What's up, guys, and welcome to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet base video. Now, I have been congested and sick for over a week now, but I've run out of videos to make. I've run out of drafts to upload that I can actually upload right now. I have to get done with a few series before I can upload like another dozen-ish videos. So for today, we're gonna go ahead and react to all of the Scarlet and Violet uh, shiny forms, as well as rank them on a tier list. So we have Sprigatito first up. Gets a little lighter in purple eyes. Overall, not a terrible shiny, and we're gonna go ahead and put that in a C tier. Gonna assume that it just goes throughout. Yeah, becomes purple, gets a bit lighter. Now, I don't do shiny hunting. I have about a dozen shinies that I've just found randomly throughout my game. I want to get more, but, well, that's kind of a letdown. It's barely lighter, and, well, the flowers honestly barely noticeable. Coco gets pink. We're gonna react to the entire line. Crocalor also gets pink. And they all get pink. They all gain very vibrant colors. I think Fuecoco and Crocalor are both B tier, and Skeledirge is an A tier shiny. Quaxley gets lighter and noticeable. Maxwell, Quackquavel. Very noticeable. So I think Quaxley is C tier, as well as Quaxwell, and Quackquavel is noticeable enough to be bumped up to B tier. Yeah. Yeah, here they are. Lechonk and both Oinkologne forms. They get that. Makes sense. And they're also just good. Tarantula and Spidops. Alright, I'm back. Had to do some stuff. So anyway, we are now using Hybrid Heroes video because Nintendo Unity has one for all, just had it for all 400 of them. I want just the Paldean Pokemon. So, is that real? That can't be real, right? The Dunsparce's right eye being green. The way kind of a letdown. Also, Spidops is a B tier, and Tarantula is A tier. So, I'm judging this based on, well, how much do they change, really? Does it look good? Nimble. Alright, Golden Cricket, Low Kicks, they're both solid. They both get a nice, respectable B tier. Rapska. Now, I would have much preferred for the orb to change, because Golden Dung Beetle is absolutely perfect, and in the evolved form, it's a bit hard to notice. Freebard, Golden Pup. Got some golden dogs here. I think they're both just B tier. Now, Flittle changes a lot. It's actually one of the shinies that change the most in the game, but it is impossible to see. Espathra, though. The Spathra, you can see. Farigiraf, it's pretty solid. Wug Trio. What do I think about Wiglet and Wug Trio? Wiglet's golden. That's pretty nice, honestly. I think Wiglet and Wug Trio, for as dumb as they are, have pretty nice shiny forms. It's windy out there. Wiglet and Wug Trio both get an A. Dondozo. Dondozo is beautiful. It's literally impossible to miss. There is no way you miss that. Veluza, it's pretty nice. Veluza is. I'm gonna put Veluza in A tier. Finizen and Palafin. So I don't think either of these are both of these are particularly good, but Palafin is great. Smoliv, Dolive, and Arboliva. The whole black olive thing, it's really nice. I think that's very pleasing, but so Small is gonna get a B tier, and the other two are going to be A tier because of the whole. I really don't think you're gonna have an easy time just running through the game and spotting a shiny Smoliv by itself. Capsicid and Scoville, and I like both of them. They're both real nice. Some more A tier shinies. Well, you might have just realized that I put a disappointing tier. That's because we'll get to them. Tadpole, you don't see that. I'm gonna be real. You just don't see. Tadpole, you physically don't see it. There is like no way to tell. You have to like zoom in and then meticulously look. And so I think for that alone, I have to give it a C tier. Billable gets an A. It's nice. And both Varoom and Revavroom, I'm gonna put in B tier. Orthworm, blue, I like it. Oh boy. So first up, Orthworm gets A tier. And Tandem Mouse and Mousehold. Okay. Yeah. Then there's no way Satal and Satitan are not S tier shinies. Because, I mean, just look at how menacing that thing looks. Frigibax, Arctibax, and Maxcalibur. As much as I hate to do it, I don't think they're good. Actually, Frigibax can get higher because it's pretty noticeable compared to the rest of them. Tatsugiri's feet. That is a stark difference. So, I think the orange one is B tier. The yellow one is D tier because it looks like the orange one has a shiny, and the pink one is an A tier. Cyclizar, Cyclizar is very noticeable. It's also a very good niche. Palmy, Palmo, and Palma. They all rose gold. That's pretty solid. We're gonna go ahead and put those all in B tier. And I know I'm skipping ahead a bit, but we're gonna put all of this in disappointing. All the Tauros forms don't really change, and unfortunately, Charcadet's forms do not change. Would have been so cool if Armarouge and Ceruledge swapped colors for Shinies. What would Charcadet do? Don't ask me. Watchroll, that's hardly noticeable. That's also honestly not that noticeable in Kilowatts roll. I think I'm gonna put them both in C tier. While we're here, also, Gimme Ghoul and Golden Go all go there. And let's get the Violet Paradox forms out of the way. They're like all C tier. I like can't. Well, actually, Iron Thorns was pretty cool. Iron Valiant, I think, also was pretty cool. But the fact that they're all just chrome, while it does make some amount of sense, it's boring. All right, Bombret's gray. That makes that makes it kind of hard to know. It's not gonna lie. C tier. Gets pink. Do they all just get pink? Yeah, they all just have the like. Well, we have our pink section. They all just get turn pink. Oh, Cloth, I know people would riot if I didn't put Cloth in S tier. Blue Crab. Just makes sense. Knackley turns into kind of like a bronze color. Knackle Stack and Garganical. All very noticeable. Dropping Thorns. What? Oh, that's actually pretty nice. It's just impossible to notice Glimmet. Which means I have to give it the same ranking as I gave Tadpole. And Glimora. Glimora's nice. Strudel. Refire is pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie. And Strudel is another tiny Pokemon that has a pretty discernible shine. Fido, nice and brown, love it. Daxbun, don't love it as much. So we're gonna do that. A and B tier. Mastiff, ooh. Ooh boy. And another dog that goes from greatness to nothing. Sorry. uh, sorry, Mabostiff. That's a sad story, and you have sad shine. Bramblin and Bramblecast. I mean, they're fine. Now here we get to. Okay, here we go with the Scarlet Paradox forms. Great Tusk looks great. Root Bonnet takes the whole Amoongush stick. Got a rusty Sandy Shocks, that's pretty cool. Just a kind of different. Not sure about the Fluttermane. Slitherwing looks amazing, and Roaring Moon does as well. Alright, Great Tusk. Great Tusk goes up into A tier. I think Root Bonnet and Sandy Shocks are B tier. Screamtail, Slithermane are both C tier, and Slitherwing and Roaring Moon are again both A tier. Legendary time, Ting Lu. He gets like steel. That's honestly really hard to tell. Qian Pao becomes a dark leopard. I forget the one. Okay. So it's all going just down the drain right now. So Ting Lu, I think, is a C tier. Qian Pao, Chi Yu, and Koraidon are all amazing. And actually, we're gonna go ahead and make Koraidon another S tier one. Miraidon again has that whole chrome. It's just chrome. Uh, what is it? Is it named Ting Qian Ting Qian? The moss blanket, the kokatsu, I believe is what they're called in Japan. They have like a blanket over their table. We're gonna put that in C tier as well. The Tinkaton line gets a whole bronze color on the hammer. I'm just gonna have to react to this and then go back. So disappointing. That's a good shiny. And that's a weird shiny, but it looks good too. Kingambit follows the Bisharp colors. Hodsire becomes blue. Annihilate, that sucks, honestly. And there's the Tauros colors. Alright, let's go over this. So, Tingaton line. They all get a bronze hammer, and I think that's pretty cool. Toadschool and Toadscruel are very nice looking. Paldean Wooper and Clodsire are pretty nice, and Annihilate is a bit disappointing. So that's about as good as it's gonna get for my shiny Pokemon my shiny Paldea tier list. So with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed, and of course, have a good day.